हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू सफलता क्लास 18। आज हमारी 18th क्लास है। इससे पहले की 17th क्लास जितनी भी अभी तक हमने ली है वो आप प्लेलिस्ट से जा कर के ले सकते हैं। आज जो है हम लोग दो मैटर लिखने वाले हैं। जो दोनों मैटर होंगे वो लीगल मैटर हैं। इसके बाद में हम लीगल फ्रेजेस लिखेंगे और उसके बाद हमारी क्लास एंड हो जाएगी। आज जनरल फ्रेजेस नहीं है क्योंकि हम जो मैटर्स लिखने वाले हैं वो लीगल ही है। अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट डिक्टेशन, जो कि 110 से 115 पर रहने वाला है। इस डिक्टेशन की पीडीएफ आप डिस्क्रिप्शन से डाउनलोड कर सकते हो। स्टार्ट करते हैं। गेट रेडी। 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट। Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court of Gujarat at Ahmedabad in criminal miscellaneous application number 1 of 2018, by which the High Court has dismissed the said application preferred by the appellant herein, permitting him to be joined as respondent in the said special criminal application, which was filed by the private respondent herein, seeking further investigation against other persons other than the appellant, who is one of the accused and is already charge sheeted. The appellant has preferred the present appeal. In an earthquake in 2001, number of buildings collapsed, including the building named Shikhar Apartment, situated in a village in Ahmedabad, that due to the collapse of the said apartment, 98 persons died. The private respondent herein, the victim, lodged the FIR with the satellite police station against the appellant and others for the offences punishable under sections of IPC of the Gujarat Ownership of Flats and for contravention of GDCR building bylaws. The police inspector, satellite police station, filed the charge sheet against the appellant and others on May 2001 for the aforesaid offences. It appears that after a number of rounds of litigations, the appellant and some of the other accused came to be charge sheeted. However, 3 accused persons were not charge sheeted. The matter was carried up to this court. It appears that during the hearing of the aforesaid appeal by this court, there was progress in the investigation and the charge sheet was filed against the accused Yagnesh Vyas and Sanjay Shah, who were also arrested. Therefore, while disposing of the aforesaid criminal appeal, wide order dated 16th July 2018, this court observed that if the private respondent, herein the victim, has any objection against dropping of one another accused, he may file objection and can file a protest petition in the trial court. This court also observed that the private respondent, herein the victim, can also carry out proceedings in an appropriate court against one for not prosecuting him. That thereafter the private respondent, herein the victim, filed an application before the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate under sections 173 and 156 CRPC for further investigation against him. By an order, learned Chief Judicial Magistrate dismissed the said application on merits as well as on the ground that after the charge sheet is filed, the magistrate has no jurisdiction to order for further investigation. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the order passed by the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate passed in an application, the private respondent herein has preferred the special criminal application before the High Court of Gujarat. In the said special criminal application, the appellant herein, one of the accused who is already charge sheeted, submitted an application permitting him to be joined as party respondent number 4 in the said special criminal application. By the impugned judgment and order, Judge of the High Court has dismissed the said application. It is further submitted by the learned senior advocate appearing on behalf of the appellant that the High Court has not properly appreciated and considered the fact that, as held by this court, the complainant does not have any right to file an application under Section 173 CRPC once the charge sheet is framed. It is submitted that in the present case, the charge sheet is already filed and the evidence of the complainant has been recorded, and therefore the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate was justified in rejecting the application for further investigation under Section 173 CRPC preferred by the private respondent herein. Stop. सो गाइज ये फर्स्ट डिक्टेशन था जिसकी स्पीड 110 थी. पूरे मैटर में 110 की फिक्स स्पीड रही है. अगर आपसे लिखा गया है तो वेल एंड गुड है, नहीं लिखा गया है तो वापस से लिखिए. अभी इसके अंदर जितने भी वर्ड्स आए थे लीगल के वो ऑलमोस्ट हमने सारे के सारे लिखे हुए हैं. अगर आपने अभी तक की क्लासेस अटेंड करी होगी तो आपको इसका पता चल गया होगा कि आप लीगल वर्ड से फेमिलियर हो चुके हैं. अब जो है हम सेकंड डिक्टेशन लिख रहे हैं, तो रेडी हो जाइए. गेट रेडी. 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट. Writ petition number 936 filed by 4 petitioners prays for appropriate directions that after the declaration of Rajasthan Judicial Service Rules 2010 all appointments ought to be in conformity with 2010 rules and allocation of seniority must be in accordance with the cyclic order provided in the rules. In terms of 2010 rules, posts in the cadre of district judges in the higher judicial service in state of Rajasthan were required to be filled up in accordance with quota of 50% for promotees, 25% for direct recruits and 25% by way of limited competitive examination in keeping with law laid down by this court. This writ petition filed by candidates who were successful in limited competitive examination prays that they be allocated seniority in terms of the cyclic order. In this group fall writ petition of 2019 which pray that the seniority between candidates who were successful in limited competitive examination must be determined on the basis of their merit and not by their erstwhile seniority. Another writ petition has been filed by 37 direct recruits challenging the provisional seniority list dated 16/8/2017 with regard to the cadre of district judges in the higher judicial service in the state, on the ground that the appointments made after 2010 rules had come into effect ought to be in accordance with the cyclic order, and the interseniority and placement of direct recruits and promotees promoted after 2010 rules had come into effect must be in accordance with 2010 rules. Another writ petition has been filed by Rajasthan Judicial Service Officers Association seeking benefit of ad hoc service put in by promotees who were promoted on ad hoc basis as fast track court judges, and also prays for redetermination of vacancies of direct recruits, submitting that the vacancies embarked for direct recruits were in excess of their quota. Before we deal with the factual aspects, it would be necessary to consider certain decisions of this court touching upon the establishment of fast track court as well as the concept of promoting through limited competitive examination and the respective quotas for candidates coming from their different streams in the higher judicial service in various states. In All India Judges Association versus Union of India and others, the issues with regard to the working conditions of the members of the subordinate judiciary throughout the country came up for consideration. Number of directions were issued by this court. However, review petitions were filed by Union of India seeking certain notifications or classifications. These review petitions were disposed of by this court while issuing further directions. After considering all the submissions, this court in its decision dated 21st March 2002 passed some directions. We are presently concerned with the observations made in which reference was made to the 85th report of the Standing Committee of Parliament recommending that there should be increase in the number of judges. Said committee had noted the judges to population ratio and in tune with 120th report of the Law Commission, recommendations were made to increase the judges' strength to 50 judges per 10 lakh people in the first instance. Soon thereafter, in its decision rendered in this court, had an occasion to consider the issue relating to fast track courts. The 11th Finance Commission had allocated rupees 502 crores for the purpose of setting up a lot of courts in various states to deal with long pending cases, particularly session cases. Stop. सो गाइस सेकंड डिक्टेशन था, ये भी लीगल मैटर पे था. ये अगर आपने लिख लिया है, इसकी भी स्पीड जो है वो 110 से 115 के बीच में थी. अब जो है हम लोग लीगल फेजेस का डिक्टेशन लिख रहे हैं, पर पहले आप इन दोनों डिक्टेशंस को अच्छे से ट्रांसक्राइब करिए, चेक करिए पीडीएफ से कि आपकी कितनी गलतियां आ रही है. अब हम जो है लिखने वाले हैं लीगल फेजेस. सो गेट रेडी. 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट. एब्रोगेट, एडजुडिकेशन, एफिडेविट, affirmation, alienation, antitrust, arraignment, bankruptcy, censorship, damages, deed, deposition, disbarment, embezzlement, equitable, extradition, foreclosure, infringement, inquest, larceny, litigation, malpractice, oath, parole, probate, quash, redress, remand, sequester, statute of limitations, summons, testimony, tortfeasor, trustee, voir dire, waiver, warrant, zoning, white collar crime. Stop. ये हमारे लीगल फ्रेजेस भी कंप्लीट हो गए हैं. अब इनको आप 3-4 बार लिखिए. आज कुछ जो वर्ड्स हैं वो थोड़े से यूनिक होंगे आप लोगों के लिए, कभी भी आपने नहीं सुने होंगे, तो उनको जो है अच्छे से याद करिए, आउटलाइन बनाइए और स्पेलिंग भी याद कर लीजिए. आज की क्लास यहीं पर एंड होती है. आपको कोई भी क्वेरी हो आप मुझे पर्सनली टेलीग्राम पर पूछ सकते हो, इसके अलावा कमेंट करके भी पूछ सकते हो. आज की क्लास यहीं पर एंड होती है. अगर ये क्लास आपको अच्छी लगी तो इसको लाइक कर दीजिए. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.